Hi guys, welcome back to LA Equestrian, and today, stop. Hi guys, welcome back to LA Equestrian, and today's video is going to be a how-to lunge video. So I'm hoping I'm starting a how-to series, and today's is going to be scoop back, a how-to lunge. So I'm going to tell you guys everything about lunging when we head to the arena. So let's go. Come on, Bubba. Bubba, I'm doing YouTube, and you can be quiet. Okay, guys. So lunging, when you learn it, is pretty simple. You know, you learn all the cues, and it gets really easy. But I'll tell you the truth, in the beginning, I was scared. Just because he was, okay, scoot over. He wants to really be a part of the video. He's like, come on, I am the main, here. Okay, settle. So anyway, he was kind of crazy in the beginning. He was just fast. He didn't know how to lunge. The very first time, you saw in my rescue story, the very first time we lunged him, you could tell he was pretty crazy if you've watched that. So now he's a lot better. He knows some days he's crazy, some days he doesn't even move. I mean, some days I'm like, go, 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 and I'm not doing anything. So Arrow's, I don't know, he's different. Sometimes is crazy, sometimes he doesn't move. So we'll see how he is today. But right when you bring your horse into the middle, you want to have a horse that can do pretty good. I mean, if you have something like Arrow, then it's okay. I mean, if he's crazy in the beginning, then I get it. But I'm just gonna go to the middle and kind of show you guys the cues and how to get your horse to move. So let's get started. Okay, so when you're lunging, you want to have an area you can lunge, and you want it to be in an arena or just somewhere that has good footing. And so you'll also need a halter and a lunge line, or a really long lead rope like I have. So this is really long, so this is what I use for lunging. Also, some horses need a lunge whip, which, no, it doesn't hurt them, it's just a long whip, and you kind of smack it behind them. I usually will lunge him with a lunge whip, but today, since I have a really long lead rope, I'm just going to kind of swing it at him. So, and then he'll know. So, how to start them is, you don't want them to turn to you and just walk towards you. So you stand back a bit. But see him here, I'm going to tell him to back up. And tell him to just move off me. You want them to be connected to you and listening to you, but you don't want them to literally be in your space. So, key I have with him, which he's not wanting to do it today. So it might take me a little while to get him to move. So, come on. So I got him to move off me there. And he needs to wake up the pace. Come on, move. Come on, good boy. So he's being really lazy, but I'm talking, and he's not used to me talking when I'm lunging, just cues like smooching or clicking. So he thinks I'm asking him to come to me. Also, another tip is, like, when they're trotting or even when they're walking, you don't want them to be pulling on you. You want them to have droop in your rein just like this. You don't want it to be super tight like this. And some you have to have it tight because they're super fast and you're trying to pull them in, which, like, Arrow is like that too, so it's not just you. But you want them to just be underhanded like this, droop in your rein, or droop in your lead, sorry, and a little bit, just a little bit of slack where you can swing it at them. You also want to be behind your shoulder. So yes, it sounds like a lot you need to learn, but when you put it all together, it's a piece of cake. It's just easy. You just learn it and you go out there and it feels like you're not doing much, but you really are doing a lot. And it's a really good way to bond with your horse. So if you get a horse in the beginning, lunge them, desensitize them, pet them. It's just a lot of good bonding time. So now I'm gonna ask him to trot. Trot. Good boy. Now I want him to go a little faster, so I'm just gonna give him a little tap on the butt. Good boy. You also want their head to be into the inside as much as possible. So Arrow does not like bending to the left. He's better on his right. So Come on. I'm standing behind his shoulder. I'm a little too far back, so I'm gonna scoot a little forward. And so with Arrow, he's not just perfect at lunging. He is a little to the outside. Sometimes he's a little lazy, sometimes he's a little fast. So with him, instead of just having a tight rein the whole time where he bends to the inside, I just gotta bump, and the minute he comes, puts his head to the inside to me, then I give it to him. So, drop, yep, good boy. So bump, his head came to the inside, or his nose, whatever you like to say. So now he has his head to the inside, as you can see. Okay, now I'm asking him to switch. And when a horse switches, you want them to switch to the inside, not the outside, because that's just a sign of bad behavior. Switch. So that was pretty good. That's what you want. You want him to be more lazy than more fast, so that's what I would want, but I want him to be a little bit more switch fast. So when I'm asking him to switch, I want him to kind of hop a little bit. I don't want him to buck. Nope. Keep going. So people, you can do, it's kind of a controversial thing. A lot of people lunge in a lot of different ways. I can lunge, I usually lunge in a round pen. I lunge just in the arena on a lunge line. You can use a lunge whip and a lead rope. You can do it the fancy way, and a lot of people do like the lunging cavesins and I don't know exactly what you call it, but they put all the stuff. I don't do that with Arrow. I've never done that. So I just do the lead rope in hand. You can get the setup where it goes around them and they make their hindquarters tucked and just stuff like that. I don't do that with him. I never have. And he does pretty well like this. So in a second here, I'm going to ask him to canter, which he's lazy today, so he might not like it. He might get some attitude. Maybe not. But for a second here, I'm just going to let him trot around me. And his head's kind of going to the outside, so no. I wasn't asking you to stop. I was asking your head to the inside. Bump, bump. Up, move up. Bump, bump. Good boy. So he's actually been really good today. He usually leans on me a lot, and he's usually like this, and I'm having to pull him in. But did you see how that went straight? And the minute it got straight, he came towards me, which is really good. So, come on. Nope, we're not gonna do this. Come on, keep moving. So there, come on. Be aggressive, come on. Get. So now he's not wanting to move. He says he's tired, he's hot, and he's not wanting to move. But don't let them get by with that. Come on. Get. Now I'm not being mean here, but I'm being the boss, because they're a 1,000-pound animal. And if it takes you to smack them on a butt a few times, then come on. Come on. Now here I might want to have a no. Get. Come on. And towards me, come on. So now I'm getting his butt to move around, and when he gets tired of this, he's going to want to just walk. Be a lot easier if you move, buddy. Come on. So now I'm going to kind of smack him on the shoulder. Come on. Come on. Move. Now he's just, see how he is not moving his front feet. He's not walking. It looks like he's walking in a circle, but he's actually being really bad right now. He's not moving. So I'm going to try to get him to go. We're going to try the other way. Sometimes if they don't want to move on the other hand, then you can start them on one way and then switch them over to the other side. So come on. Come on. Come on. Move your head out. Move your head out. Come on. Move up. Move up. Move up. Okay, we're getting better now. Come on. Get moving to the outside. Move. Come on. Come on. Trot. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good boy. So then, I'm going to stop talking for a second because he thinks I'm asking him to come to the inside. Canter. Ooh. I bend in, that's my cue, and then I ask him to switch. Good, buddy. Canter. I raise my hand up and switch. If he doesn't do it, I tap him on the butt. Oh, whoa, buddy. Whoa, easy. Hold on. Okay. Good boy. Hold on. Easy.
Whoa.
Okay, so lunging always doesn't go as planned. That somehow got stuck in his tail when I swung it at him. It's okay. Good boy. Settle down. Good boy. So if that happens, don't get scared. Don't stop then and say everything's going wrong. Keep going. Watch out. I know I sound crazy, but you don't want them to ever get away with something scary or end on something scary or bad, because then each time they're not going to want to lunge. They're going to think they have to end like that, and they are going to end like that. So even if it's a really hot day and you have to get them sweaty, then just do it, because it will be good in the end, and it will be good next time. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we're going to canter again, but this time I'm going to hold my rein tight, or my lead tighter. Yes, come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. You're being pretty stubborn. Come on. Come on. I tried to buff there, but I pulled it back and say no. Up, up. Okay, whoa, trot. Trot. Now come. Come. So see, it's not that, they all do this. It's called join up, where I could turn around and he'd walk towards me. But he's being really good. So the first time that you lunge, yes, it might be confusing, it might take a lot of work, but eventually you'll get there and it will be so easy that you'll be like, wow, this was so easy. He came to me, he's listening, which he's being really good. And I think I'm gonna ask him to do another join up, which is where I'm gonna turn away and walk and he's gonna come to me. So I'm not gonna do much more because it's really hot, he's hot, and after he's gonna get a good old bath because he's being really good. And as you can see, he's licking his lips, which I know this might sound crazy, but that means they're really bonding and they trust, and that means he's gonna listen to you. So he did it a second ago. Lick your lip. Well, he just did a second ago, which means a really good sign. So we're gonna do one more time and then we'll be done. Come on, drop. Okay, now trot. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Good boy. So that's what's join up. That is what is join up. Sorry, I can't talk. So he's been really good today. So I think I'm gonna end there because he was being really good. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I hope it helped you out a lot. You can do lunging in a bunch of different ways. You can watch other videos, but this is how I do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.